He caught the ball. He ran with it pretty well. He's just a tough, tenacious runner and broke some tackles. And, of course, the kickoff return after they got back into the ball game, that had to be disheartening to them because Gary just did a great job of warming around and getting good field position for us. Well, we said earlier that the defense would have to come along each and every game, and we've had a lot of experience in the first 8 games in critical situations defensively, and we've made some great plays, and we've missed on a couple of big plays in the last couple of ball games, but today we had it all together, and we had good pressure on him, although we only got to him one time. I thought the pressure was pretty good, and our coverage was really fighting it, and good tackling, good support. Just an outstanding defense.
We showed a lot of enthusiasm, well, for this whole year, but early we were making mistakes and doing some things that weren't, really coordinated between one another. But I think right now we're playing well together. We've got confidence in ourselves and in each other, and we're really carrying out our assignments well. And I think we still have that enthusiasm.
Does this game provide impetus now going into some big games? Do you think maybe you got over a hump of sorts here?
I think so. I think this is a springboard more or less for us. This was a tough game for us, one of the better teams in the league. I think right now we formed our confidence in ourselves, and we know, hey, if we play our ball, we can beat anybody in this league. And we're just going to have to carry that feeling with us throughout the remainder of this season.
Well, you have to realize how big a game this was for our young people in particular. A lot of them have been around it, the guys that have been through the Super Bowls. But we have so many young people, people that haven't been there, that want to be there. And they all realize the urgency of putting it together, a race against time as far as inexperience, all of a sudden having enough experience. And this is pretty much what we're going through. And I'm just so proud of the young people in particular, everybody but the young people in particular today.
Buffalo jumped out to a quick 7-0 lead, but after that it was all Baltimore. Lydell Mitchell rushed for 82 yards and scored 2 touchdowns, and Burt Jones connected on 12 of 23 passes for 180 yards and ran 7 yards for a touchdown himself. The final 31-13 Colts. In Pittsburgh, Terry Bradshaw passed for 283 yards and threw 3 touchdown passes, including this 39-yarder to Lynn Swann. The Steelers led 28-3 at the half and held on for a 35-31 win and a tie with the Browns for the AFC Central lead. Bobby Hammond's 2-yard first-quarter TD was all the Giants needed to hand Tampa Bay their 23rd straight loss, 10-0. And in Philadelphia, the Eagles were leading 14-7 when Joe Theismann hit Danny Buggs on a 5-yard touchdown pass to tie it up. Then with 3:41 left in the game, former Eagle Mike Mosley connected on a team record 54-yard field goal and a 17-14 Redskin win.